Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Forza Horizon 4 DLC Achievement Hunting live stream. Overall, we are at number 40 today, and this is going to be a 2-hour stream. We're going to take a 30-minute break, and we're going to probably come back with Guts and Glory. I do want to right off the bat that I noticed We Happy Few, I didn't notice any announcements at all, but apparently their DLC was supposedly releasing today. I have not seen it available for download yet on the download options. We'll even check right now just to check, because if it's available, I'd like to get it going. Sorry about that, I bumped my mic. But depending what happens, I have Guts and Glory planned next. I'm probably going to keep it that way, especially if We Happy Few doesn't show up today. And then a small chance tonight, 50-50, that I might stream again sometime like, 9 plus or 8 to 10 or something for a 2-hour session, which would obviously go to We Happy Few. There's a few ways it can go. I can get a back-to-back session, the rarest form of what can happen. And the best might just be a one stream. So just throwing it out there. Like I said, though, next we have Guts and Glory. Then tonight we would hold We Happy Few. If no We Happy Few, there's tons of other options. Minecraft, PUBG, all those options. Anything I can hold open a sub, stuff like that. We'll consider anything, but no guarantees. So I'm just checking real quick. See what I'm saying? There's nothing available for it. Nothing to do with Forza. But just let my general fans know what's up. You can see I have quite a massive game list here. A lot of these are downloaded for free every month that I have never played. That I figured one day maybe we could play. Here's We Happy Few. Oh, here it is. It's only a 3:22, so that should be ready for today pretty rapidly. Well, awesome, it showed up. It didn't show up all earlier today, so maybe after noon East Coast time it came live. I'm not too sure, because I checked all morning every few hours. For some reason, oh, that scared me. I thought someone was talking over my TV or something. Then I noticed it was the car radio. I was like, "Who's that?" Shout out to Lyth in chat. First one here, OP7V. So basically, that's the plan. I went over what can play. Mentioned the other stuff. Before we hop in, I do want to say if you watch this, drop a like and a sub. Check out other content. Go to our website, thegamersociety.com. Vote in our poll. Check our schedule. Check our store. And join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and TGS Stream number 40. And there should be one more DLC achievement hunting stream next week. And then from there, the game might go on hold till the next major DLC. Just trying to think. So obviously we're going to go for these final 7 achievements between this and next week. Real quick to go over a skill streak we're working on today. Hopefully we'll get it done. All 3 of these achieves. Knocking 3 out. We're going to do the spring season achieve, which you have to do all the championships in a season. Then next week we'll do the summer one. Whenever I have the time, this or next week, we'll play our first unranked. And then for this, for Get Ranked, you don't have to do like 50 races like it wants you to. You can apparently just join, go AFK, it'll kick you out, and it'll count terrible rank. But it'll count, and you can get ranked in free-for-all adventure, which I never play, so I don't really care about my rank anyway. So you can probably knock all 7 achievements out and then wait for the next DLC. And that's the plan. I started this a little bit late. The schedule had 1:30. I'm doing 1:45 to 3:45 East Coast US time. I think around 4:15 I'll get on with Guts and Glory, play till 6:15. And then if I'm going to hold any streams tonight, it'll be 8 to 10 or 9 plus for We Happy Few. I am considering putting We Happy Few instead of Guts and Glory. But what I can do is cancel Division 2 tomorrow and then do Hitman 2's DLC and We Happy Few's DLC back to back tomorrow. Tomorrow night's Dead Island Riptide, 11 plus. Saturday we got Sims at noon, Dead Island 10:30 plus, and then on Sunday we're finishing up the week with Sims, Battlefield 5 Firestorm at 2:30, and then Black Ops 4 at 5. So people know Black Ops 4 Blackout mode is currently free to everyone for the entire month. So if you've never played it or you don't even care for Call of Duty, but you play Battle Royale modes, totally recommend downloading it and checking it out while it's free. Obviously I don't. The game's not too shabby. I prefer the Blackout mode the most. The Team Deathmatch is alright. Nothing spectacular. To answer Lyth, sure, just hit me up. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do the adventures. That's what I've heard. It's like 5 races per adventure for getting ranked, and that means 5 times 10, which is 50 total events. 50 times 3 minutes on average per event, 150 minutes, plus all the wait time. So you're looking at like a good, 5 hours or some crap, just grinding to get ranked. So I'm gonna do the easy way if it works, and just go about it that way. Just hit me up in a little bit. I'm probably gonna hop into the championships, which will take me 30 to an hour. Oops, I accidentally went back in. I did not wait to see what the button said. Here's my awesome house, though. It's worth taking a peek at. As per the channel, next week, Dead Island Division 2 will be our main games. Red Dead Sims our secondary. Battlefield 5, Call of Duty, Minecraft, PUBG will all come back for another week. Forza comes back for another week. Guts and Glory may come back. Hitman 2 may come back, and We Happy Few might come back. So it's going to be one heck of a week again. I'm hoping by, I think like the 15th of April to free up 2 spots for Rage and play Rage 2 to 3 times a week. The 360 game, I've already beat it for 100% completion. But Rage 2 comes out in May. I'll be starting that day of release, so I want to be ready for it by playing the entire first game on live stream. One of my favorite games of that era for sure. It was pretty awesome. Now let's figure out what we're doing. I think I covered everything I had to mention. So I mentioned the schedule changes, this and that. We had Division 2 Extra yesterday, last night. It was unplanned that I ended up having free time. So I ended up using it in the game. There's probably so much other stuff I could do with that time, but gaming is one of my favorite things to do. Take advantage to do it whenever I can. Seasonal Championship, Seasonal Championship, Seasonal Championship, Co-op Championship, Seasonal Playground Games. Alright, there's 3 championships we gotta do. Each one being, up to like 10 to 20 minutes, depending how long the races are. I got fast travel now, so we can make it quick. So I'll probably start with this one and go through them all, back to back to back, and then we'll go in the skill streak is my thoughts for today. I'm going to record an achievement here. Alright. Once I start the video, I will try to answer chat, but I'll be focused on the races and so forth, so I will definitely look over, but if I'm in the middle of a race, you might not get a response right away, especially since we got to be turning curves at like 120 miles an hour, so I don't want to crash. I can't count how many times I've been playing a driving game, and I check the YouTube chat, and I end up into like a wall, a pole. You never know what the hell I'm going to hit, but I'm always getting in accidents. Hence the don't text and drive concept is a real deal. Just like, oh, let me look over for 0.2 seconds, boom, head on. Luckily it was in a video game, I don't do that stuff in real life. Personally, I stick my phone inside my glove box in my car, and it connects into my computer, which has a little screen and stuff, the navigation screen, so I can like listen to my music and watch my maps and all that through there. I don't get text or anything, but I don't really care to have my text pop up and talk to me while I'm driving, so they can wait. So let's go ahead and get started with the spring into racing. I think that covers everything. I did a lot of stuff today. I got all the videos scheduled for the next, we're covered for like 2 weeks at 1 video a day. Quite a few unique ones coming out. A lot of Red Dead road trips, Assassin's Creed road trip, like the longest one I could do in the game. A lot of cool stuff. I'm going to begin working on some unboxing videos next week, probably, or tomorrow. And there's a good like 5 of them I should be getting out, hopefully, all from the fall games. And possibly some other unique content, but no guarantees if and when it'll come out. Also, I'm gonna get the playlist caught up tomorrow, guys. So all the playlists on the site on the YouTube will be corrected. That covers the first 10 minutes. So let's get this started. I have my 5 to 10 minute going over the channel rule per stream. Usually, first stream of the day you get the most info, but let's get this started. TGS presents Forza Horizon 4 achievement, Spring into Racing, 35 gamer score, 0.19% rare. Win all seasonal championships in one spring season. Pretty straightforward achievement. What you're going to want to do is go to the main land here. I'm not sure if the DLC map allows you to get this achievement, but just do it here for the sake of, ease and guaranteeing that you'll get it. You're going to go ahead and go to every one of these icons in the seasonal, and if this says seasonal championship, you're going to want to go ahead and do it. You can click LB to toggle the activity pane and make sure you have seasonal events selected only. You do not need to do the co-op championship, and you do not need to do the playground games. There's usually about 3 championships per season from the 3 seasons I've done so far out of 4 for these achievements. Basically, you have to just wait a week, do it again, wait a week, do it again, and over the course of a month you'll unlock all 4 achievements. Over here we have the Velociraptor, apparent achievement there, and over here we have Ludicrous Speed, also a live event, but we're not working on that achievement, so we're going to go ahead and pull right into Coastal Rush Cross Country here and get started with the off-road portion. I like to start with the off-road and dirt and hop into the street portion for the finale, because personally my favorite is the street, but the rest isn't too shabby. We should be playing on average. I do not want to make it any more difficult. I want to win every race guaranteed. Yeah, sure, could definitely win on highly skilled, but I don't need 15k. I got 17.6 mil, so I ain't grinding for money here. And doing expert means, you make a mistake, you're going to be redoing a chunk of the race. If you have rewind, you're going to have to restart the entire race. One big mistake, because they actually are pretty decent. They're not impossible, but for ease, I highly recommend average or lower. You can put it on the easiest setting if you really just want to have it easy peasy and just take it easy.
You ready for a great championship this spring?
And it's a 3 race one. Sometimes you get 4 race ones. I've had that happen before. So I have 2 options. These 2, obviously, we're going to go for my beautiful Benz. I mean, what kind of choice was that? Look at my paint job, went from like gray to white right there. Special changing color effect. Honestly, one day you'll probably see something like that on cars where you can click a button and change colors and stuff. It's probably not too far off. Electrical, heat, there's a lot of ways to change colors and materials, especially if they're sensitive to it. Winning easily? No. I'm trying to win this championship in East. Leave me alone. So here we go. It's one of my favorite trucks in the game. Definitely not one of my favorite trucks in real life. I think my favorite might be the Lamborghini Urus. I used to be a huge fan of the Porsche Cayenne Turbo S, I think it was called. Like the crazy ass one that's maxed out like 180k or something. And this truck is my favorite Benz truck for sure, hands down. I was a big fan of the Levante for a while as well. Absolutely amazing truck. I driven Levante and a Levante S, I think. Both of them. I don't remember exactly, but I drove them at the dealer for the hell of it. Went in for a test drive. They let me drive, and it was pretty, it felt like you're driving a damn car. It was an SUV, but it feels like you're in a damn Ghibli, which handled pretty damn amazingly. They feel amazing on the road. The tech is not the best. It's a little bit outdated. Kind of like Bentley. They like to roll in the outdated ROMs. They're like 160k for this GT, but we are going to give you 10-year-old technology. So thanks, dude. Same with Maserati. Same deal. See a lot of these cars at the car show. I saw the Bentayga. Saw one on the street like a week or 2 ago. Saw the Rolls Royce SUV at the car show. Saw McLaren on the street like 2 weeks ago. I live in the city, so when I go out to dinner and stuff, you see a lot of awesome cars out there parked out in the nice areas. Never been in one of these. I have been in the GLA, but I mean it's nothing compared to this thing. know how I messed that up. Must have messed up a turn just talking about cars. I have driven a, I think it was like a 2013 or something, Maserati Gran Turismo. I was only allowed to drive it like not very far. The equivalent of like 5 blocks, but it was pretty cool. I win! And that's pretty funny in chat about the changing color cars exactly. Even like the Hot Wheels cars, you can like put them in wood or some of them and they change color. Like temperature and all that stuff can mess with your car color using the right materials. So I suspect one day they're gonna have some kind of like crazy paint like that. Just trying to think what I've ridden inside a Bentley Continental GT Speed. I did not drive it. I've ridden in a Lamborghini Murcielago. There was this thing, I went away on a vacation at the hotel. This company was like giving rides away in the Lambo and stuff, and I think it was my birthday, like the week after or something, and I was like, I want to ride, so I got a ride. You pay like $100 or something, they take you around for like 15 minutes or something, I forget, but you like floored it on one of the roads. It was awesome. Let's hop in the next race and not get lost in the realm of awesome cars, which can happen very easily. I personally drive an Audi Coupe. It used to be new, now it's old. It's older than I ever thought. I've had the car for 7 years, so quite a long time. Back when I had it though, it was one of the new models, then obviously now they come out with a new model, and I'm sure they're going to have a new model again sometime soon, every like 3 years I think. Like Audi, BMW, all these companies come out with the new designs. Sometimes 2 years in, they'll come out with like a slight change where they'll change like the door handle, try and come off as a new model, then some guy buys it, and then they come out with the complete redesign of the entire front fascia. You're just like, what the hell just happened? I got ripped off. I'm stuck with this for 3 years on the lease. I would be pissed if I bought a car on a lease for like 3 years and the new model came out the year after, and they didn't like make it clear that would happen. Then you're just stuck with the last year model, which is not the worst at all. There's some pretty awesome old school cars. I'm a big fan of like the early 2000 BMWs, the early 2000 S4s. Pretty awesome because there's modability. Has a that thing can be faster than a Veyron if it's modded right. There's a video on YouTube and on my Eurodrift site of that happening on the drag strip. Actually, it was a Chiron. Pretty sure it was a Chiron, and the Chiron got burned by an S4 from like 2000. They're so lightweight, and you can build so much power out of a twin turbo V6. Just random talk. I have a supercharged V6 engine in my car. I think it came stock with like 330 horsepower, which obviously is not too shabby at all. But after I tuned it, put an exhaust, put an intake, talking full out intake, full out exhaust, full out tune, transmission tune, a supercharger pulley. I think I've added around 150 or so power. I'm somewhere between 450 and 500. As long as you don't mash the gas all the time, the mileage isn't too shabby. This guy's been giving me a run for my money right here in this Nissan. They're trying to make a point. They paid Forza to get an ad in the game, making them faster than everyone else. Throw it out there. I also have a ton of other mods on my real life car. Did springs, sway bars. Just trying to think. Front splitter, rear splitter, and carbon fiber. I smashed the front splitter on a curb by accident in a parking garage because there's a parking garage with the metal guards, you know, that like tell you where to stop driving, but then apparently there was a curb there, and the way I was pulling into the spot I couldn't see it, and I just pull into the spot and just hear get out the car, the whole damn carbon fiber piece just cracked. Terrible experience. My insurance was like, yeah, we'll cover it, but it's going to be permanently on your record. It's like, it's a carbon fiber piece. Calm down, and you get in like a full-out accident. Oh my God, I think I made a wrong turn. Where do we go from here? Oh, there's 2 ways to go. I was thus confused, yeah. I have a drivetrain stabilizer, custom done on my car. All this stuff really changed my car. It used to be kind of wobbly on the stock suspension. You know, you would lean in the curves. It could handle turns well, extremely well. But at the same time, the car would lean. Like, you could feel the car leaning. Now my car feels like it's flat on the ground when you turn. So it just holds flat. It's an awesome feeling. It's kind of like what you get out of a decent sports car and so forth. Favorite car? That's a tough one, dude. I don't know what my favorite car would be. There's so many awesome options. What pops the head is like Ferrari F40, Maserati MC12. What is this? It's gonna cancel that. I don't even know if they're my favorite cars. I mean, the LaFerrari is awesome. The P1 GTR is awesome. The Senna is awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Mercedes AMG GT. It's like one of my favorite entry-level sports cars. They're like 100K, and that's kind of like entry level. Yeah, I've driven an Alfa Romeo 4C a crap ton, because I used to be in a business that rented one. So I personally got to drive it probably for 500 to 1,000 miles, so that was a pretty awesome experience. Car went bye-bye though, and I moved on to other things. What awesome experience. To answer chat, yeah, definitely. I wanted to do that actually. I wanted to wait till spring hits effect so I can hit the roads and like get all the trees back, make it look more lively, make like a video, like a walk around of my car inside, in the hood, underneath, then trying to get it just like driving down roads, revving, you know, show the tech, kind of just go over everything. That would go on my Eurodrift site, to be totally honest. I have a Eurodrift YouTube, EURO Drift. There's only like less than 10 subs. I have a handful of videos. One of them is actually me driving the Alfa Romeo, if you want to see that, through a famous park. And just trying to think. Just some random videos, like just driving into cities and stuff. Like through an iPhone and stuff, just for the hell of it. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I'm not competitive with the best channels by any means at all. And as I'm starting off, I just saw the message in chat. I think this is the last race in this championship. I also driven and rode in a 911. Driven a road in a Cayenne. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else? Been in an S-Class, S550 Benz. Been in the Ghibli, been in the Levante. I'm pretty sure I've been in the Quadrifoglio, I didn't drive it. Been in a lot of typical cars too. You know, A3, A4, A5, A6. I think A8 at one point. And BMW 3s. Been in the 4. Definitely been in 5 and drove a 5. I don't know if I've ever been in a 6. I've definitely been in a 7. And so forth. Why is this guy so far out front? What the hell's going on? I set to like average. This guy is driving like he's on hot and like expert mode. Totally rewinding. Coming in at a terrible angle. I didn't even try to fight it. I kind of just... I don't care how I catch him at this point. We just gotta catch him. I think I'll have more speed because I stayed on the ground. Got him at the last second. But enough talk about just driving cars. I've also been in a lot of American cars. I kind of just talked about those. But drove a Camaro. I've been in an Escalade. Yeah. I had a friend who had a Pontiac GT from back in the day. An old school Camaro from like the 80s. Never realized how many cars I've been in. I should keep that list going. Was that the end of the championship or is there more? So I stop adding stuff to the map. Cannot see what I'm looking for. Gosh dang it. Was that it? I'm guessing that was it. The achievement's not helpful because it doesn't tell you how many percentage you got. I think that was it though. It's not showing up as new and we did 3 races. So there's a road racing series and a dirt racing series. This is where we're going next. And nice to chat. We don't really have Peugeot in America, so I don't get to experience those. But a rally Peugeot sounds awesome. I heard they're going to try to come to America, so we'll see what happens. I think we're going to have a sub join me. I'm going to go ahead and put up a screen for just a moment here. It's an invite to party and game. I'm not sure if they're going to join party, but sup OP7V. I think last time your mic was messed up. So, OP7V might not talk, but he should be here for now. Forgot to go through this stuff real quick. Let me check my messages. We got gifted. Made like 100 and some K on my business in the game. 5K, an Aventador, and 10K. Well, at least I got the Aventador, right? Another spin. 20K, 5K, and a Lummi Craft C10. I don't want that crap. Next. Then we got 2 normal wheel spins. Better get that Benz. Oh, I don't want 2K. What the heck? Oh my god. It gave me 2K and then 1K, and every time there's a car above and below. That's not nice. That's just me in Forza. Yeah, I plan to visit Europe at some point, so I'm sure I'll see a ton of Peugeot and Citroëns and all that stuff. I butchered Citroën's name, but that's that. I've been to England and France, but long ago. I think the first place I'm going to go when I go back for the first time in over 10 years will be Italy, because I'm partially from there. Rome seems like a pretty decent city to hit. Like, you go for like 5 days or something. I'll bring my Xbox, carry it on. They'll be like, what the is this guy doing bringing his Xbox? Like, I'm carrying it on the plane, man. It's gotta be safe. I don't want you guys to lose it. Swear that's up back there. There it goes. Finally showing up. Let's wait for it to load. We should be good to hop in. Co-op sometimes messes with achievements, but I'm suspecting we should be okay.
Ah, spring. The season of new life and new beginnings. Oh, and new championships, of course.
Oh man, this one has 4. The hell kind of options are these? F-150 Raptor or a Hyundai? You serious? I don't want either one. The fizz is crap. The only cars you can buy are the same 2 cars. Well, that's a nice race. I guess we're driving a Hyundai. Why is it looking for players? Should just be us 2. We'll see what happens here. We should be able to do this championship, the next one, and the achieve should pop. If for any reason it doesn't, I'll repeat some of the championships later in the stream. Never trust Forza. I think in story it worked fine though. I remember one of the championship achievement videos we tried to do with Schmag, it didn't work. Neither did the drag strip one, I think. But everything else worked, so you never know. Seems like it's having trouble allocating a server. Hurry up, Forza! We're trying to race! Well, that's a fail. I don't know what the hell Forza is doing, but we're literally stuck here allocating a server. I don't know what the heck's happened, OP. But it does not seem like it's working. It even failed to serve. Get out of here, that damn server can't be found. Full crap!
Come rain or shine, this spring seasonal will be fun. Trust me.
Stop lying!
Considering it's
Oh my
spring
God.
and we're in the UK, I can't guarantee good weather for this championship. What I can guarantee
3
is
times I've had
fun,
to watch
come
this
rain
screen.
or shine.
Watch it be one of those days Forza's just acting up for no reason. Just one of those days when Forza acts up. Nobody can join. It really sucks. Wow, I think it's possibly just not being nice to us today. So why is it looking for players? We're in co-op. Selected with my convoy only. That's allocating a server. Go check, make sure. Not sure if you're still in chat, OP. Just let me know if you see anything on the stream. Oh, we might got it. I have no control of my car. We're moving. Ah. Well, that took absolutely forever. Oh damn, we got similar style. You don't mess with my dude, man. I'm gonna kick you with them boots. Damn, I see you got some crazy raptor. Well, you're probably gonna win all the races, so it's up to you to get us the wins now. I think the achievement just said win all the seasonal championships, so in co-op it counts as a team, so we should be okay. Well, like I said, if it doesn't pop, I'll just have to redo it all solo. Then I'll shred my Forza disc for them failing. Properly put together the game. Should probably shred it before I redo it so I don't waste the time. That'd be epic. Take the Forza disc, put it right in the shredder machine. Send them a video on like Instagram, be like, this is what you get for not knowing how to make a game. I love how we have a pack of pickup trucks and then a pack of Hyundais, you see. If we lose, we're just gonna have to restart the tournament, the championship anyway. So hopefully we get that win. Come on, Hyundai, catch up. I would have never picked you. I didn't know you were so crappy. Gosh dang it. Why would it offer this car if it can't compete with those? What was the logic? I'll never understand you, Forza. Never. It's not even like comparable. All those trucks are just up there, way up in front of us. Like, why did they even offer me this car? What the hell were they smoking in the office when they came up with this? Some dude was like smoking a doobie and he's like, hey, you know, be awesome, man. Just give him a Hyundai. Called the Veloster, but it means it's slow as shit. So it's the complete opposite of having velocity. No, I didn't want to turn on the radio. No, go away, radio. Leave me alone. See you later, because I'm literally never going to see you for the rest of the race. Off with the win. Terrible placement, but we should be okay. Trying to check this. Just says win all season and championships. So as long as we win it, and we're a team, so it's showing us as a team. Yay! Who the hell's that dude? He's like, I'm so happy for you, I lost. Am I stuck with this car the rest of this championship? That'd be like a nightmare come true. I never want to drive this car again. Oh my god, I'm stuck with it. Well, this is going to be kind of a poopy per se, I guess. So here we go. 3 laps of Raptors in one pack and Velocitors in the other. My dude's like, oh man, this sucks. I'm just going to fall asleep. You know, all the trucks are starting up front, most part, except the op over here. See you guys later. Man, I was driving straight. Just saying, nice driving. I'm gonna come get you now. Be like 50 Cent, whip your head, boy. Bringing that 50 Cent music. I whip your head, boy. Holy crap, what the hell did I just hit? Might actually have a chance to keep up somewhat on this track, just on the basis that there's so many turns these pickups can't get their full power out on the straights. Because obviously they got much more powerful engines than this little tiny thing. Hence why they're carrying a heavier load and still winning. Yeah, what the hell, man? Harvey fast? You ain't fast at all. Just get out of the way with your damn Ford pickup. I'm trying to pass. I'll whip your head, boy. Oh shit, I'm gonna get out the car and whip this Ford man's head in a second, man. What the f is he doing? Get out the way. Go past on the left, he's probably gonna smash me into the wall. We got around him. I'm actually beating multiple pickups this time. They're not getting the straights, like I said. I might be able to pull better than 70. Except I effed up and missed a checkpoint. Congrats to myself. Ah, man. That's the other thing I don't like is Forza's rewind feature in co-op. Should just made it so it has legit normal rewind, and then both people can just agree to rewind together rather than one person rewinding while the race continues on. So then you just sit there and everyone passes you. It's like, what? I think it would work. Man, F you, man. I was doing so good. Then we did this co-op race. It's not even your fault. Because the game decided to put Hyundai Velocitors with Ford pickups in a race. And then I got screwed with a car I never would have ever driven in the game ever in my life, other than when forced to. I just figured, I was like, oh look, I thought they were both the same class too. I didn't know one was A, one was B. Gosh dang it, I would never pick the B class. I must be blind as a bat. They're all 795s versus 650, 135 difference. See, my dude's like falling asleep. He's just so tired of driving this. 2 more races like this. It's all up to OP, man. I'm looking forward to the street race. That's where I'll have a chance. I have a lot more street cars ready to go. I've never modded an F-150 either, that's the other thing. I think I got a Raptor, but it's not in the same class. That thing's crazy. It is a Raptor, what the hell? Then why is mine not showing up? Mine must be out of A class then. Mine must be like maxed out, I don't know. I swear I have one. Maybe it's a different version of the Raptor. But hey. Might be limited to A class, so it might not A and B. Some crap like that. Yeah, what the heck was that? The car just struggled to go. Dang it, Hyundai, what was that? Transmission like died off while I was trying to accelerate up the hill. Ah, who's hitting me? This feels like those races with Schmag where he would always like choose a way better car than me. And I would somehow pick like the worst car possible. Pretty much like now. And then I would be struggling back here trying to like keep up. I was like, oh yeah, let me drive like the big ass Jaguar sedan and he'll be in like a friggin' like Lamborghini. Just like, why? Why'd I pick this car? I mean, look how that steering wheel looks. Why would I want to be in this thing? Look at that crappy ass navigation system that looks like a friggin' like rear seat entertainment system from the 90s. What is going on in here? Get me out of here. Instead of buying one of these news, I'll just take a used Ghibli because they go from like 80k to like 30k in 2 years because of great depreciation. I'll take that instead. So then the engine can break on me in that, and I can't drive it anymore anyway. Sorry Ghibli, that was coming. It's the reason those cars depreciate more than like any other car in the industry. Like you want to drive one of those, you're losing probably like $20,000 to $25,000 a year in value of it from the day you buy it. So you better really love that damn car. If you keep it like 30 years, it might actually be worth a little more than it is now. No guarantees on it. Look, 7th place again. We have just a general divide going on in 2 separate packs of racers. But I think there's an SUV behind me, so I don't know what's up with that. Or pickup, I mean. They must have crashed. Everyone behind me kind of just vanished into thin air. Nah, man, I'm not having fun in the Veloster at all. I'm still having fun playing the game, but this car just sucks. Hands down. If I didn't have to race to make sure we win, I would just put it into a wall. On like full out simulation mode so it gets smashed. Watch the hood crumble. Then we'll be off to the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump. Still, we're winning. I mean, 1550 versus 500, I'll take it. Random talk. Yesterday I had this thing called Balls Energy, BAWLS energy drinks. They're kind of like Red Bulls and Monster, but they're not as strong. It's more like a soda. It's like a guarana soda, which is like some, I think it grows down South America or something. It's some crazy ass looking fruit with like this, almost tastes like, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, it's like having some kind of cotton candy soda or something, but not as strongly sugary and stuff. It packs a punch. Definitely my new go-to drink. I used to drink, try to drink like strong teas and stuff midday to get an energy boost. Because espressos are nice, but I'm not trying to live like I live in Rome and stuff and drink 5 espressos a day to stay awake. So I was like, I'm gonna buy a case. It's pretty good. I recommend it. I wouldn't recommend drinking too many. But, you know, you'd probably be good with like 2 of them. 3 of them would be pushing your limit if you're not used to caffeine. You'd probably start getting palpitations. You drink like 2 monsters though and you probably die, so It's a little bit safer than that. Personally, I gave up Monster Energy. Because I would drink it for a few days, get my boosts, play games, all nice and alert and stuff like they want you to be. That's why they market it to gamers. Then I would just start feeling like crap, you know, mess with your stomach, cause horrible heartburn. A lot of reasons I left Monster. It tastes great. And it's probably terrible for you. So I like the soda one. It's a little bit less harsh on your stomach. It's just like drinking a soda. Red Bull's not bad, but I've also strayed away from those. To me, a double espresso over one of those any day of the week. And yeah, this Veloster beat 3 Raptors last race. I'll take it. Another good coffee is Turkish coffee and Vietnamese coffee. 2 awesome options. You get an iced Vietnamese coffee, give you a nice boost, or a Turkish coffee is crazy because it comes with the grounds like in it when they cook it. So you have to like watch it when you drink it. You don't want to go too far down. Or you're just gonna start drinking coffee grounds. But it does taste awesome. It's like a thicker coffee. I don't know why I'm talking about energy drinks and coffee. I guess I started with the one thing and then kind of elaborated. When you're just driving around the track, sometimes the brain starts wandering about. Especially when you're in a Hyundai Veloster and it's just slow, you're just cruising. You're all alone in the middle of the packs, like I am right now. You're just like da-di-da-di-da. I'm in the shitty Velocity Hyundai. La-di-da-di-da. I wish I went with the Ford 1F50. Wonder who's calling me right now. Well, that's a shame. He'll go voicemail. Get a lot of random calls every day. Telemarketers, robots. It's like, leave me alone. Stop calling me. No, I don't want to buy into your scam where you want me to buy you a store gift card to pay for my taxes, because that's not how it works. So shut up. I'm about to pick up sometime and like talk to them, and they'll be like, buy us a gift card for the store to pay your taxes or you're going to jail and crap like they do, and just be like, sorry man, I only got a gift card to like McDonald's or something. That's all I can give you. They'll be like, okay, we'll take it now. Be like, alright, what do you want? I'm going through the drive-thru now. The gift card has more money than the taxes, so I figured I'd use it. I'll just get you filet fish. Maybe a Big Mac. For nothing. Yeah. My character is like standing inside the raptor over here. I don't know what the hell is going on. Why is there 2 raptors on the screen? Awesome, we got the place first. Even though I placed terribly, let's just all ignore that. That didn't happen. Shh, nobody saw that. This never happened. I was #1 the whole time. Wheel spin. 60k. It's better than the 1 and 2k ones I got earlier in this video. Alrighties, I think it's time to take this Veloster, go to GTA 3 where they had the car dump and drop it off. Where the cars would literally get picked up and dropped into a crusher. That was awesome back then. You like pull it up and it gets crushed. Can't wait to play GTA 3. Even though it's so old school and I'll probably be terrible at the shooting and stuff, it's still an awesome old school game. I grew up on that stuff. So we have one more championship and the achievement should pop. if it doesn't, then like I said, we'll shred the Forza Disc Live after the stream. No, I'm just kidding, probably, but that would be pretty ludicrous and awesome. Sadly, that'd be somehow like how my channel would grow substantially. Just do something stupid like that. It's like shred Grand Theft Auto, complaining how it stinks, even though I like the game. At the end of the video, just be like, I was just kidding all along. I got my copy right here. That was schmags. Ah! Nah. That'd be pretty mean. So I'm gonna hop into this one. It's just ludicrous speed. We're gonna be using insane cars. So this will play out a little bit differently.
You ready for a great championship this
We got...
What am I saying?
Please tell me they're all sprints. Thank God. It's the best championship ever. I have a lot of crazy cars for this one. I don't know what I want to use. I got my Veyron Super Sport, which is a beast. Nothing else compares to it other than the McLaren P1. But that's rear-wheel drive. But it's not raining, I guess, so it's not that bad. I don't want to use the Aventadors. They're a little bit too low for me here. They do have really good acceleration at launch, but for handling and top speed, they're not where I want them to be. I'm going to go for the Veyron. We're going to go for max power here. Hopefully I didn't build this car for like drifting or something. Gives out a lot on its all-wheel drive, but also has a crap ton of power. And I have traction stability off, so I'm more likely to get thrown about. I swear I built this for speed. Hence the design. Looks like I got race tires on it, so we should be okay. OP's coming out with a friggin' 1100 horsepower Aventador. Probably gonna get destroyed. The thing just looks mean looking at it. Op came out to rub me in the carpet today, man. I got stuck with that Hyundai. Nah, that's just the fascia though. That doesn't determine who's faster, but that does seem scary. A friggin' 1150 horsepower Aventador is here. I don't even know what the hell my power is. Probably up near around you as well. Shout out to Chase and chat. What is up? Man, your Civic ain't faster than my car. I wish I owned the Bugatti in real life, man. And yeah, V12s could sound a little bit better in the game. What the f is this car doing? What is it doing? Why is it driving like this? These like drag tires? I feel like I'm just like, I'm skating. Oh my god. I should have went with the P1. I think this thing just has so much power that like when I hit the gas, even though it has all-wheel drive and I'm going like 4th gear at 150, it's just like wah wah wee wah, and then it just starts swerving around and you're like, what the hell just happened? Just put some tunes on the radio, it's just like bing bong bing daily ding ding ding. Just driving in the Bugatti. Hopefully someone caught on to my Borat references. Epic movie. Oh, I wiped out. Because this fin car is for no reason just deciding, hey, I'm gonna swerve out of nowhere. With all-wheel drive engaged. Like I'm driving rear-wheel drive. I don't really know what the hell is going on with this car at all. Maybe I changed the power ratio and put more power out of the back. I don't really know what the hell. But this is not driving like all-wheel drive. If we lose this race, we'll just restart the championship and I'll pick a different car. Or I might even build something like Op has that Lambo. So apparently, I thought my Koenigsegg Agera would have fit into this class, but I guess not. Because that's my go-to car, or my Pagani Zonda. But that Pagani's X-Class as well, so I don't think it would have qualified. But that thing is my beast. Oh my god, this car, guys. I'm really sorry about this. It's definitely not a quality video at this point. It's more so just me crashing in a Bugatti and failing in the Veloster. Come on, Bugatti, what are you doing? You're an all-wheel drive car. Please stop driving like you're rear-wheel drive. Like you're not even a normal rear-wheel drive. It's just like jerks out of nowhere. Ay caramba, 11th F in place there. We barely won. 50 points. No, they won. Well, the championship's F, pretty much. And then we're forced into the next race, so we can't quit. Quick applause for Forza. Thank you, Forza. Yeah, the Koenigsegg's pretty good. And pretty much that's what's happening to my car, just swerves around all the place for no reason. Hence why this is just absolutely terrible. It's definitely my worst championship series yet. I think the first two series I did, I came in first every single race without a problem. Then I got to this series. For some reason, springtime doesn't like me. It's like, I like you, spring. You're better than winter. Why'd winter be nicer to me? It has snowy roads and I still had less trouble. Like, what the hell is this car doing? It feels like some kid has a rubber band and he's like flinging it. And I'm in the rubber band and I'm getting flung across the house. This thing's just scary. This is where this car shines on the straights. Not so much in the turns. I just like I have to slow down so much to make a turn in this thing. Come on, Bugatti, don't fail me now. I know you want to give out. Oh my god, it almost gave out on me. But you're not allowed. You're not allowed. You better pull it together. Oh my god. I probably missed a checkpoint. Somehow I didn't miss a checkpoint. Oh my god. We were just off-road in the trees for like a mile. And then I missed a checkpoint. God damn it. Jinxed myself. But the car swerved to the right on me as I was going to make that turn. I don't know if you guys saw that. But legit, the car just randomly was like, oh, I'm just going to swerve hardcore to the right on you. So it's now up to Op. We now see that this car is quite awesome when it has its opportunity to do so. Once this is like a friggin' muscle car here. Great in a straight line, but absolutely terrible once you hit the turns. Somehow I got lucky and it didn't pass the checkpoint when I went off the crash right there. So still get fourth. It's a lot better. Definitely Chase. Shout out to Dr. Ill in chat, what's up? Yeah, we won! Op doing the gangsta dance to rub it in their face that we want. I figured this was 3 or 4 races. I really hope it's 3 because this car, as you guys saw, is absolutely amazing on the straight, but it's like a nightmare the second I gotta turn the wheel. Greendale Super Sprint. Oh my god, are we getting on the highway? If we are, that would be the most amazing thing that ever happened. Seems like we're going through the city where I'm gonna be terrible, and then we get to a nice straight where I can take off like a bat out of hell. Yeah, these roads also are definitely not meant for Veyrons to go hauling ass around. Wow, the turning radius on this car. Why is this so terrible? Maybe I customized it for the worst. Do not put your wing up at me, I am trying to pass. It's like he's waving with his rear wing back there. The wings are supposed to pop out at certain speeds. God damn it. Seriously, I missed the checkpoint by like a centimeter. Because if I went through it, I probably would have crashed into that dude who was like going through it or whatever the hell was going on there. Literally about like a centimeter. That's it, we're catching up right here. Tired of this shiest. This is what my car was built for. I'm here, boys. I'm not messing around. Oh man, they took us off the highway? Holy crap, I'm wiping out. Well, this isn't good. We have 7th place. About to lose the championship. I really hope that doesn't mean we'll have to redo all the championships. Gosh dang it, these 2 championships today. This one's just as much a crap show as the last one. It's supposed to have a way better car though. Oh my god, we're 87% done too. We restart. I guess I'll just drive through the end. I have to restart the whole championship though from scratch, rather than restarting the race. Unless there's a restart option, but I don't think co-op it does because there are 8 holes. So I highly recommend this game in co-op, but in the sense of rewinds and what's it called? Whatever else I was talking about there. Forza needs to fix that stuff. I was talking about they need to have retry, and they need to have retry in co-op. It's one of the most annoying things. Remember me and Schmag would be doing stories, and we'd have to redo some for 3 stars, and friggin' every time you had to back out all the way to like the main menu or whatever, the main screen, go all the way back in, rinse, repeat. To redo it like 3-4 times. And it ain't your fault, Op, that we lost. It did not help that I had some shit car, so. And the Veyron is not crap at all. But that Veyron right there you see on the screen is crap. I don't know what the hell happened to it. I swear it's built for the drag strip, and that I'm just in the wrong car, period. So the hope is that we didn't just wait, or I didn't just waste an hour. I'm hoping we can redo the championship, get a win, and not be screwed on it. So let's see. No one cares about your Forza-thon, shut up. So we need an S2 hypercar, that's the rule. to the Festive to check out my cars. Ah, man. %, I gotta get the seasonal championship done today, so even if I have to redo all 3 for an entire hour and lose the stream to championship, that'll be the plan. As the skill streak is like 3 races left, so I'm not as worried about that. That can be done any season, obviously. But these seasonal ones are a pain, because if I miss it today, we're gonna have to wait an entire month. Where the hell's Hypercars? Did I miss it? Must have missed it. There it is. See what they got, because I need something new. I'm not driving those again. Senna. Been wanting one of these for a while now. To buy the LaFerrari or not? That is the question. Obviously in historic Ferrari red. To be honest, I appreciate the offer on the Aventador tune, but I was really thinking about Ferrari. That's kind of like what was in the back of my mind. Hence the little Ferrari purchase here for $1.5 million. It's been a car I wanted for a while in this game. I have one in the crew too. Needed one in this. Yeah, the Centenario is definitely an awesome car. I'm a big fan of Lamborghinis, always have been. Just had to change it up. So I only care about handling and so forth. But we'll go ahead and check this stuff. How can you convert it? Oh my god, you put it on all-wheel drive. The acceleration and the launch go to full out 10s. I feel like that'd be ruining the car. Just like that is right there. I think I will put the wider tires, because it's going to help us overall. I'm going to go for bigger wheels as well. I like my wheels to be flush with the fender. So I'm going to go for the wide stance. Who would want to add more power? I would consider doing so, but there's no way we can add more power without having to add all-wheel drive. But I'm going to do it anyway. Shout out to Blue Ink Crazy. Thank you for subscribing. That's what I thought. I would probably need all-wheel drive on this. Because getting down the amount of power I have in this vehicle right now is just ridiculous. 1,000 horsepower. I'll drop 10K into it. Let's get it in. Now this is the type of handling I'm looking for. We can actually turn the car. For the most part, I was just going way too fast right there. And then you start to get the understeer due to all-wheel drive, but that's expected. Alright, let's go ahead and try to redo that championship. Hoping we get this done. At least I'm hoping the achievement counts, I mean. As if it doesn't, I might have to redo the rest of the stream, just be redoing the championships entirely. Fingers crossed that it works.
Ah, spring. The season of new life and new beginnings. Oh, and new championships, of course.
The other option I had was to use the P1. This car I built has like 10s on everything and almost handling. The only thing is my speed went down due to this setup. It's the same thing that happened to my Agera RS. It made it powerful as hell. I had to put all-wheel drive and it used to go like 260 or something crazy, and now it only goes like 220 due to all-wheel drive. Let's do it. Just so everyone knows, on stream time we have about 45 minutes left, so if this achieve does not pop from a win, it might just mean one, it's either single player, or two, I have to redo all the races, so I probably have to just spend the rest of the stream redoing everything. It seems like doing everything would take about 45 to an hour, which means we might have to cut a little bit into Guts and Glory or push back a little bit. We'll see what happens. Best case scenario, the achieve pops right here, right now, which it should. We'd be winning all championships in the season. It shouldn't reset, but the game's not kind enough to let us know in the achievement section there. I feel a lot more confident driving this car than the last one, so let's see what happens. It may not be as amazing as the Avented over there at 996, but I think we have a decent chance compared to a lot of these cars. We can do it this way, OP. If it doesn't work, I'll just rerun everything in single player. That won't be the end of the world. It wouldn't be either of our faults. It would be Forza's fault. So that's something that should be mandatorily included. Just co-op. The entire game should be co-op, and all the achievements should be possible in co-op. In a co-op world. Just saying. Thank you, Ferrari. Yeah. You're performing so much better, but I feel like I'm playing, what's it called, pinball or whatever, just getting whacked all over the place. Here's where my top speed ruins the car. The handling and all is amazing, so don't get me wrong. That's the only reason I have any chance of being in the top 3. Thinking if I changed the power a little bit, made it like 70-30 instead of 60-40, we might actually have a little bit better of a handling. or 80-20, somewhere like that. A little bit more tire spin, but a little bit better handling at high speeds. We'll have less understeer. The oversteer will start to sway back, which helps outweigh the understeer a little bit per se. I think we got this one in the bag. Lambo's gotta be fast as hell, top speed wise. So I was going like mashed out, max on the gas, and just went by me. Like one of those YouTube videos, people drag racing, and they're like, out of nowhere, just surprisingly just haul ass by, like boom. You're just like, what the hell just happened? I prefer first person driving to answer chat. I play games much better in first-person driving than third. But I do like third for drifting and off-road when you can't see where the hell you're going. And, or some car with some tiny windshield that's, you know, like trying to look out a little cube. You're like, what the hell, I can't see. First one is victory for our squad. 2 more victories and this is our... I mean, 1 more victory and it's pretty much ours in the bag, so we'll just have to do the 3rd race for the hell of it. Pretty sure if I didn't do the all-wheel drive, my car would not have handled as well. At the same time, the top speed would have been much closer to Op's top speed. I went from almost a 10 top speed or whatever it was to like a 8.2 or something over this all-wheel drive. But my launch, as you guys can see, is absolutely amazing. This is how that Bugatti should have been driving. Like 70% sure it's drag tires on that Bugatti I used earlier. So it just did not make sense how it was working. Was great in a straight line, terrible in anything else. Sums up drag tires pretty well. Right there, I don't know what happened. I like hit some sand or something, started just skidding around. Wasn't finding that traction. Daily challenge complete. Dusty McDustface, yeah! That was a painful achievement as well, doing the 7 daily challenges, because you can only do 3 at a time. And then you have to get on either every 3 days or once a day to get them done. I did the once a day route. It took me like 5 minutes a day max. Just hop on, like do like 3 jumps, get the skills, and it would just be like daily challenge done. So I'm pretty sure, not to jinx it, we got this one in the bag. This is how this should have went the entire time. I don't know what the hell happened last time. I really don't. It's like the AI were on coke or something. Just out of nowhere, way more aggressive. Felt like they were faster. We're on the same setting, so I'm not sure what happened. Maybe we're breaking out of the pack a little faster so we don't get rammed around. One more race, fingers crossed that the achieve pops after the race. I've already completed 1 championship solo, so worst case scenario I'll redo the 2, which includes this one of course, in solo. Probably wouldn't use the Ferrari, I'd probably go to the P1 at that point. I feel like the top speed on the P1 is probably better. Or we'll just put the drive titles on easy and drive whatever we want. To answer chat, crazy AI is something I've known Forza for since I've ever started playing Forza. On like Motorsport, I think too. Started my Forza career in Motorsport 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all. And I also did all the Horizons, including the first one. I streamed the second, third DLC, 4 and 4's DLC so far. May consider replaying the first one for fun at some point, just to live stream it. It was a really good game. It was way shorter than the new ones for sure. It was just like a Colorado. This is the one we're gonna hit the Autobahn, so even if I'm leading now, Op's gonna drop the hammer on me pretty soon. We hit that straight. Speaking of dropping the hammer, I gotta figure out where my pup is. Forgot he was here. No. It's gonna be dropping the hammer. He's probably just sleeping. Somewhere random, like behind the chair. And I'll be like, where the hell did he go? He's just chilling behind the chair sleeping. That hurt. I can't imagine the G-force that you would have felt in your like neck and head from that impact I just had. I can hear like the neck snapping noise right now, just like that was hardcore. Wow. Like makes my neck hurt just thinking about how bad that would have been. Ops handling is definitely better than mine. You have like the same understeer I'm having, just slightly less, probably because you changed that power conversion, like you said in chat. I see like we're handling almost the same, all-wheel drive for the win. But my car is fighting me so much more on the turn. There we go, finished. Benito, second place, which should count for a win for our team. Which would then mean that we won all the championships. Which would mean that Forza better give me the damn achievement, because there it is right there. Spring into racing. Win all seasonal championships in one spring season. I'm absolutely happy as hell to see that it works in co-op. So I never trust Forza with co-op stuff, achievement wise. But we did it. Major shout out to Op for joining. If it wasn't for Op in that Ford F-150, I would have had to redo the second championship in the damn Ford. And then this one, we obviously both, I think we had first and second every race, so I mean, it was a win-win situation. That was the first championship, all three series I did in co-op, so now we know it works. So we won't have to worry about that in the summer season. That is that. Would appreciate if you like and sub. GG OP, aka Lyth in chat if you want to talk to OP7V who's playing with me, he's in chat as well. We got approximately a little bit over 30 minutes left. We're going to end around 3:45, take a 30-minute break, come back with Guts and Glory like 5:15, or no, 4:15 to 6:15. I gotta go grab some dinner, run an errand and stuff, and depending what happens, I may or may not stream later on We Happy Few. If I have the time, I will. If I don't, I won't. Yeah, straight as that. Straightforward as that. So the plan was for the remaining minutes we'll try and hop into the glorious skills story that we all love so much. Roger back to OP7V in chat. Taking a 30-second break, I gotta grab a drink and then we'll continue on. Back on mic. So, last time we left off in part 2 of my skill streak story run, we completed all of these up through GP for 3 stars. I think Op was here for a few of these, and the other ones I did solo. Basically, I skipped the first one because it's the biggest pain in the ass. I had 2 stars out of 3, and I decided not to finish it. It would have got me the achievement for completing the first one and gave me 2 stars, obviously, but I quit and moved on because it's such a pain to try and hit. What's it one? Once like 320k, and you really have to haul ass the entire time, so it's such a pain. The rest are a lot easier. We're going to start with dodge this. No time, come here, Viper now. We need 255,000 points. Probably just going to... My usual go-to method the last few times is just speed to the end, get to where we got to go, and then rack up the points. But if the vehicle's good for drifting, we can be good to go. Not sure if Op was back yet, but I launched anyway.
We're going back to the asphalt. Sealed roads, motorways, hard surface speed and agility. And this time, I've got a proper track weapon for you. My Viper GTS ACR. It's street legal, but it probably shouldn't be. Gonna make a seriously wicked video. I mean, if that's okay with you? Let me worry about the view count. You just do your thing.
So here we go. So we pretty much have to just rack up points. The best way to do this in this type of car would be to find like an open area where there's a lot of bumps and stuff, where we can kind of just hop around and rack up points. You know, hitting stuff racks up points. I like to just kind of find a spot where we can do donuts and stuff. You kind of keep the drifts going and just run, you know, where there's fences you can hit, so forth, keep combos going. As long as one of us gets 1 star at least minimum and the other one gets 3 stars, we should be good. So if one of us gets 3 stars, we're set. This isn't too shabby of a spot. This might actually work. I got 75,000 already. I think we need under 300, so it'd be like under 30 times 5, like high 20s. We're about 10k away from where I want to be when I end this. Let it sink. I think I'm screwed though, and I got stuck. Come on, game.
That's it.
96k because the damn guardrail legit kept me inside like a cage. I could not move out. Thumbs down, Forza. Come on, it's like a breakable thing, and of course it just becomes solidifies because I slowed down a little bit too much going in. Just lost that whole combo. In the sense of we could have kept it going. We got to rebuild that 5.0 now. We have plenty of time. 2 minutes 46 seconds. If it was like a minute left, I probably would just restart. Not sure where Op is. He's somewhere out there. We're doing donuts and drifting the whole time. How did my counter stop? I still have yet to fix some problems with this game. It's like I'm blatantly drifting and spinning tires. Traffic everywhere. As long as I keep this going, I should be able to cross the line. I'm guessing OP is probably already in the safe zone. Unless he pulled what I did and messed up on his counter. It can easily happen in one of these. You can even be drifting in the counter stop, so I don't trust them much on these counters. Almost got 100K. Whoa, why is this bus sideways in the middle of the highway? What the heck? They got in like an accident. Pretty sure it counts the points you have, even when the timer runs out, so you don't gotta worry about registering those points before the end, like it did in the Crew 2. It was terrible. I'm gonna miss it by like 20K, yeah. I'm hoping Op has it. Time's falling just short.
Brilliant! I hardly ever get to drive my Viper, but now I can get my phone out and watch you.
They're so dang close, though.
Anytime.
Damn, that is murder right there. You nailed it. Up with the pull through. That one spot where I got caught in the fence is what ruined it for me. I was just drifting and I like broke the fence thinking I could get through, but my speed must have been too slow. And then it wouldn't let me get out of there. It was like I was caged in there. That was just terrible. Skill streak level 9. Super wheel spin. The remaining like 20 some minutes, we probably can maybe get the last 2 done, which would be absolutely amazing. Because next time we could do the final one relating to the unranked, whatever the hell it is, and the ranked one, and do the seasonal, and that would be it for this game till the next major DLC. Next, we're going to do the final one, then we'll go back to the tough one. Victory lap. You need 265K. Time for victory lap. Come see me. I've got something fun for you. Does that mean he's going to make us drive around the entire map, or? And yeah, that's what I was doing exactly. The same, the wreckage and drift points. I hit a guardrail and it like wouldn't break, even though it was a breakable guardrail. That's what screwed me up. That's my go-to method for points. Just kind of drift in an open field where there's fences and hills, and you get like all the airtime, you get all the fences, you get all the drifting, and it gets pretty crazy. You have to have an off-road vehicle for most of those locations. If you have something that can handle it, the sand dunes by the castle are absolutely amazing for high-speed drifting and hopping. You get a lot of points there if you don't mess up. Nissan GTR. Do we actually gotta drive somewhere? We did. You know, I'm probably gonna just drive there, and then I'll waste like 3 minutes after I make it there getting points. You can do it however you see fit, but I'm getting a ton of points right now just driving across land. If I don't mess up, oh my god, that was scary. Kangaroo right there. Oh my god. Almost got 30k points already racked up. Just driving in a straight line. Oh my god, oh my god. Holy crap, that was amazing. Now we just gotta like drift here and stuff. Make sure we keep this going. This car does not want to drift. The car was not built to drift. No, oh my god, it does not let it drift. I'm sorry, Nissan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Calm down. Let's get the wreckage points. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in a drifting vehicle. I'm sorry. Blame Forza, it's their fault. They told me to drive you. And to get drifting points, because that's like the only way to do it. Reasonably. I've already racked up like almost 150k. Let's keep this going, man. I think it was close to 300 that we needed, so just hit this wall, keep this going. Just drive, let it get the wreckage, then go back into wrecking more stuff. After it like gets ready to get moving on. 179k. It cut me off. It done gone cut me off, chap. Got like a minute 45 to rack up like 100k points. I'm making it to the end where we gotta go, but I'm not gonna go into it. My plan is to... Well, of course they're a-holes and they put it inside the festival. I was hoping to drive around an open field. I'm just gonna drift around the festival, I guess. It's e-braking it a lot. Even this car, even with traction stability off, is like, nah. There's a little bit of wet grounds down here. I don't know if it's gonna help. If we don't get it, I think the best way is gonna have to be to go back out there and just drive. Oh, that's the worst, yo, when you lose big skill chain because you hit like a hay bale. It's happened to me more times than I can count. I hit like a tree or a hay bale, lose like 200k. This one's screwed for me, I think, so. Unfortunately. Probably gonna have to redo it if Op doesn't get it. I'm just gonna head back because the time is so low. I got 185, so I got 2-star. Watching me have ruined Op's skill chain. Because I tried to pass you and we ended up just smacking.
Let's go again.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Op. Apparently Op 7V had it and I hit him coming into the end there, but I was going so fast I couldn't like, there's nothing I could have done. I should have just probably went into the wall. I am sorry, Op. I'm truly sorry. I was more concerned about not making it in time, because then if you get it and I don't make it to the end, we have to redo it anyway, so I was just charging to get there.
I don't know. All this great PR and all these online views, and it still doesn't compare to that feeling when you lace a stunt right in the face of the crowd. Know what I mean? time to go back to basics. This is my GTR, the Black Edition. I want you to take it down to the festival and blow some freaking minds, because that's what we do.
So it seemed like going directly there was like a really good idea last time, so buy that for $1. I used to have custom sayings and I like removed them for no reason. Oh no, they showed up now, what the hell? And I lost it all because of the infantry, of course. That's how you know you're playing Horizon. There's trees in the worst spot every time. Every time. It's like during testing phase, they drove around, they were just like, I think they'll drive this route, let's put a tree there. Even though it's probably not true at all, it's how it feels. Like that bear guy is going to play this game, he's going to be taking the shortcuts, let's put trees everywhere. God damn, you gotta be kidding me, Forza. Why the hell is this thing in the middle of the field? Ah, caramba. Well, my whole attempt's effed. I would restart it, but I'm not gonna make Op restart it unless he messaged me that he messed up. If you're going well and you might get the points, just keep it going. So I got screwed twice. Once by a tree and once by a random ass truck in the field over here. I swear, by the end of every Forza stream, I'm bound to get aggravated. Happened last time with the skill streak. I guess this time it is the skill streak again. Today we had the wonderful Veloster. That was just the worst car ever. I'm gonna have like 20k by the time we're done this. The way this is going. As long as I get 1 star, an Op can pull off the red. We'll be alright. Why the hell? Oh, there's the road. I was driving through here, like, where's the road? Came in like a wrecking ball. I was in my Nissan GTR. This thing is not meant to drift, but Forza made us do it anyway. I'm just gonna go pull through the end because I mean there's nothing I can do at this point to even come close to 2 stars. That was just absolutely terrible run on my end. 20 seconds remain.
Hey, thanks a lot. And because you've been so
Chapter
amazing, I'm thinking you might as well keep the
complete.
car this time.
Damn.
Definitely mine.
Is that it?
But you can come down and borrow any of my cars.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Of course you
you
can.
nailed it. Op nailed it, pulling through for us right there because I had a crap run. You know for sure I would have had to restart. The toughest one of all is next. The one that I hate the most. And yeah, thanks, Op. True story. Op pulling through for me. That's the one positive about co-op, because like I usually do these. I've done 30 stars alone, no problem. Might take a few runs here or there on certain ones, because you hit like one damn little thing and your whole score goes down the drain. But co-op definitely makes the skills and stuff like this a little bit better, because if you do miss it, it's one of those rounds you like, oh, I screwed up, like I just did right there and lost God knows how many points. I would have had very close to what we needed if I didn't crash twice. And it's the save. Don't have to redo it now because I made some mistakes. Still got 3 stars. That is where co-op shines in this game. This one, maybe Op can pull it off. I think I got it once and then I just didn't have enough time to finish. That was like the worst feeling ever. I had like 326k or something. I was going to the end. And I could see the end, but it was just out of reach and I couldn't hit it in time. So on this, my biggest concern is making it to the end once again. Damn, level 420.
Don't worry.
Are you
Now you must face the master.
Are you rank 1 or whatever?
With our powers combined thing. This is a show Horizon
I don't know what
skill
level I am.
really is thing. And for that, you're gonna need some true.
Give me a tier 1. They have like prestige now. Or some crap because I like prestiged or something. I don't know.
My 918 Spider. Hybrid sports car.
Damn, prestige 3. You definitely got it on me. I think I'm prestige 2.
Time to master, but once you do, whew, want to give it a go?
I like this car a lot, but you guys are about to witness is probably the toughest one to do. But if we complete this and get 3 stars, I'll get 3 achievements in one go, and it'll be the most beautiful ending of this stream ever.
Show me what you got.
Holy crap, I almost rolled. See, Op took a different route than me. In this tunnel trying to tame this beast so we don't crash it. We're racking up quite a lot of points right now. I gotta get on the other side of the road. This way, it's a little bit better. I think I'm coming up on Op right now. You're up here in these off-roads. Getting near 100k right now. Holy crap, there's trees. There's trees. Please, God, no. Please, no. Please, no. Holy shit. That was scary, dude. I've racked up like almost 150k or something. I did not want to lose it right there. For this one, you need to literally hit something like 60 times, over 60 times 5 for a successful run. So messing up is literally the end of doing it. I think I did it like 5-6 times and gave up. A few times I was slightly under in the 2s and I would get to the end with like 10 seconds left, and then there was a time I actually did it and then I didn't have enough time to finish and I was just like, screw this. I also noticed, I didn't point this out, there must have been a bugged achievement because it says more people have 30 stars in skill streak than have completed the first event, which makes no sense because you need to complete the first event with 3 stars to get 30 stars. So I'm 90% sure there was a glitch going on early in the DLC where people got lucky and got the achievement early, which means we're getting gypped because now we gotta do it legitimately. I didn't even know this stuff came out, to be honest. There was like no major announcement or anything. When I saw the achievements, I was like, what the hell, did I miss the DLC? I have 250k right now, man. I'm doing really good. Don't want to jinx it, I almost did right there. That would have sucked. That's when you like uninstall. Now we just want to get to the end. Pretty much, to be honest.
That's it, that's it!
309.5. So I'm sure if I do some off-road, I'll get it here. We just have to make sure we finish. Don't matter at this point if I get it or not. I'm just going to get to the end. We have 30 seconds to make it 500 yards, about. And I definitely got the 3 stars. Pulling through. I love how we do it once, and we get it. And I don't have trouble with it, but I've spent countless amount of reruns back there trying to do it. I don't know who got the 344. I had like 306 and I got like an extra 20k, so I don't think that was me. You nailed it! Nice, we both got that one. This should unlock 3 achievements if the game's not going to screw me on it. 66 times 5, that's probably you then, man. That's awesome. I lost mine at like 61 or something. Gimkhana. Yeah, we got the vehicle that I won't drive. Where are my dang achievements? We should both be getting all 3 unless Apare got them. Maybe you didn't do some of the other ones, I don't know. I'm expecting 3 achievements, so... So there's 1. Skills, 5 gamer score, complete the first chapter of Skill Streak.
Yep, Jay's excited.
All 3 achievements popped. My phone went off 3 times, letting me know. But second achievement, according to Xbox, Skillmaster 10 gamer scores, complete 10 chapters of Skill Streak.
I felt a bit left out with you and Jay playing together. Although he told me
and an achievement. Skilling Streak, 50 gamer score, 8.62% rare, earning 30 stars on Skill Streak. That is how it's done. Pretty awesome. Shout out to Op for helping out with at least half the story. I'm pretty sure Op's been here for it. I remember I did a few, I think, alone, but Op hopped in, helped me out. And, we got it done in co-op. Would appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. So that's awesome. Major shout to Op for joining today. I know he wasn't sure about making it and he did, which is awesome. As per today's stream, we're like 2 minutes from the end. I want to end at the 2-hour mark because I want to go hold another stream. Because then I got to do a few things and then I'll try and hold another stream. Let's do these wheel spins, super wheel spins real quick. And then I'll probably go ahead and get ready for the next stream. 160k. 15k. And we have a super wheel spin as well. Caterham, Forza Edition and a Cayenne, yeah! My 3rd Cayenne that I've won. So as per this game, it's got some car collector rank 26. 15k credits reward. We're out of time, so major shout to Op once again. There are only 3 achievements left in this game, guys. So I'll hold this game one more time next week until the next major DLC. Then obviously me and Schmag will probably be back at it. We can hold it open to subs when we do our playthrough again, so people can join. But a summer in pole position, 35 gamer score, I will get next week. I'm not sure how people are getting it, because maybe the achievements came out a long time ago and I didn't realize it. But it seems like 1.49% of people got it already. So basically we just got to win all seasonal championships in the summer, which will be next Thursday's stream. Or close to that, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those days, no guarantee when, but it'll be next week. During that stream, after we do the championship, we'll do our first unranked free-for-all adventure, complete that for that achieve. And then I guess I can try getting this get ranked in free-for-all, where we just top in the 10 different free-for-all ranked adventures, and go AFK, and it'll kick me out in like 45 seconds. And we'll just take the absolute worst rank, but I don't really care about my rank, so that works for me. So not too shabby. Just we're on par pretty much for taking this game off for third week of April, which should give a spot up for Rage, which I want to start around then. I'm hoping this Guts and Glory, possibly Hitman 2. What else was there? Like 3-4 games. I'm hoping that'll be done on the channel, including this one, in the next like 2 weeks, including this week. We'll see what happens though, and the channel will obviously change accordingly. We'll probably give a bunch of spots to Rage, beat that game, and then we might be able to take a poll winner in May. So that'd be pretty cool. Finally close the poll after like a year of having it open. Seems like my software is bugged out. I've been trying to get the load back up so I can... Let me do Control-Delete and try and open it that way. It's acting up. Can't see. It shows me still live and working fine, but the software like minimized and now it's just stuck minimized and I can't like stop the stream. So I'm trying to figure this out. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. I'm really not sure what's going on with this. I might have to restart the software. But shout to Op once again. Catch you guys later in like 30 minutes. Peace out. Let's see. Alright. Seems like I was able to resume the stream, so we could have the ending work properly. I had to shut down the software, reboot back up, guys. And now we're back up. The official end screen should be up now, so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I had to literally cancel out the software. Like deleted my recording of that entire skill streak, but it's all live on the channel, so I can just edit the live stream to make a video if I ever do. So it is not lost, so that works out anyway. But peace out to Op. And thanks to anyone else who watched. We got the official ending up now working, so we're good to go. Peace out.